morning. I am up really early. Actually, I woke up so early. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna do another Peloton strength workout. This is a legs one that I've talked about before. I've done it so many times, I almost know everything she's gonna say, but it's such a great workout. Oh, I spilled water already. So I'm gonna do that, and then I haven't decided what to do after, because that's only 20 minutes. Not sure, I'll figure it out. And then, oh my God, I spilled water everywhere. I am wearing Athleta leggings, Athleta sweatshirt that I got during Black Friday. This is super cozy. And then I have an Athleta t-shirt on, or sleeve, it's too early. A shirt with sleeves, and it has that sticky stuff on the bottom. So I'm gonna get started, and I don't know who left this gym a mess. I've already moved one of these. Like, what happened last night? Well, here we go. I'm gonna get started. It's gonna be a tough 20 minutes. It's gonna be great. I've been up bright and early, as you can tell. It's still dark out, although I think it may be dark out the entire day. Well, welcome to Vlogmas Day. Shoot. Alexa, what day is it today? Today is Wednesday, December 11th. Vlogmas Day 11. So I did those 2 Peloton workouts. I don't have a Peloton bike, just FYI. I use the gym in my building, and I do all the Peloton workouts, including their bike. So there's that. Also, thank you for commenting that you wanted, number one, the spreadsheet from my boyfriend, which, by the way, I spoke to him last night, and I was like, hey, so like I posted my video like 5 minutes ago, and I already have like 4 comments and DMs that they want your spreadsheet. And he's like, well, I can't get it to you until I get back from Vegas. So I'll get that to you. It just might take a minute because apparently he doesn't have it on Google Drive. Also, I wanted to thank you for your response as far as wanting to see and hear some public speaking tips. So instead of dumping them all on you, I'm gonna give you, I guess, a tip or 2 or whatever every day that I'm vlogging. So the first one is, and then I'll work on making this a series. I'm thinking of starting an online class, simply because there's so many people who want to become better at public speaking, and I used to be you. I used to be frightened to speak in front of people, and now I do it for a living. So let me know if you're interested in that. I know that kind of was like a jump from, should I give you tips in my video, to I'll do an online class. So number 1, and I was helping a coworker yesterday with this. I know this is gonna sound obvious, but practice. When I am most nervous for my presentations, it's when I don't know my content inside and out, because I haven't practiced. Sometimes it's because I get the information very last minute and I don't have time to practice, and we'll talk about skills to be able to present when that happens. But let's say you created this PowerPoint presentation, you worked on it with a group of people at work, and you've had it. Like, you can practice. And I don't mean like read it inside your head and practice. I mean, pretend like you're doing this IRL. And like, if you think, oh, I went through it 3 times, go through it 5 times more until you're bored with the presentation, because you've presented it so many times. You know it inside and out. I am telling you, like, I've done this where I'm like, oh, I rehearsed it twice. And then I get up on stage, or I get in front of the room, and I'm like, okay, what slide is next? I don't know what slide is next. Like, I think I might know, but I'm not 100% sure. But if I had rehearsed the 5 extra times, then I would have known it. Now, this is a little bit kind of like, it reminds me of my gymnastics training, because you would do routines again and again and again and again. You do 10, 20, 30 a day, and you do that every day leading up to a competition. So it's very similar. What I know is repetition works. You want to rehearse everything from your opening to your closing. Now here, and that's like another tip. Practice your opening and your closing. You may think, oh, I know my name, I know what this presentation's about, and at the end you're like, okay, thank you very much, any questions? But those are the 2 most uncomfortable parts when you're presenting. And if you can have a very strong opening, if you have rehearsed that opening again and again and again, you know the second you start that opening, when you are in front of that room or in front of that group of people or on that stage, you will know, all right, I'm ready to go. I've done this. I can do this in my sleep because I've rehearsed this so many times. And then at the end, when you're trying to figure out how to close it, you don't have to figure it out because you rehearsed that closing so many times. So I guess that's 2 tips. Rehearse, practice, practice, practice. If you think you've practiced enough, do it 5 more times. Make sure you have your opening and your closing. And I'm telling you, it will give you so much more confidence. All right, I'm gonna do my makeup because I woke up really early, but we know what happens. As I somehow spend all this time doing other things instead of getting ready, and I need to edit yesterday's video. So I'm gonna do that. But FYI, it's freezing here. Alexa, what's the temperature out? It's 16 degrees. But the feels like is very, very low. So I'm gonna bundle up today. All right, I'm gonna get to this and I'll be back on later. Here's today's OOTD. I have my white Dudley Stevens fleece on with a longer t-shirt underneath, Rag'n'Bone jeans, Rag'n'Bone Margot boots, because until I rip all of my Rag'n'Bone jeans, I'll be wearing them. I also have Target earrings on. These ones are from the summer. I've worn them before. I just really love them. And I think that's about it. Like, this is the look today. Since it's really cold out, I thought I might as well just feel like totally bundled up. One more thing on my hair today, I used my Dry Bar wand instead of the T3, and I am kind of loving this look. I can't show you that. There we go. So I don't know what the back looks like because I just didn't check, but I like the front. And this is what I look like all bundled up with so many layers. It's a little puffy, but I don't care because I want to stay warm. So cold, so cold. I'm going to an early lunch with my friend Amy, and I wanted to show you, I have another Louis out. I've been outside for maybe 2 minutes and it's like I can barely move it because it's so cold out. So again, to those haters in that video, this is just what happens when it's cold out. Guess what day it is? It's take the cookies out of the fridge day and bake them, which isn't really a whole day. I'm so excited because today is the day that I get to bake these cookies. Ooh, look at that. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. I mean, am I baking cookies the night that I should be packing? I leave tomorrow? Yeah, was that smart? Probably not, but that's okay. Oh my God. These are gonna be so good. So, I'm gonna sit while I do this. Like I haven't been sitting all day. By the way, how come no one's ever commented about LeBron being here? Or Michael and Tiger? Anyone? We're gonna leave LeBron in the picture. As I've mentioned so far in the vlog today, also tried a new thing with my hair. So as I've mentioned today, it was so cold that I could not walk and talk. But I thought today was gonna be a boring vlog, and then I realized it's not because I have to bake my cookies, I have to finish some laundry, I have to pack, and I wanna show you what I'm packing for Vegas. And I created my own spreadsheet today, by the way. My boyfriend has yet to send me his. Overall, I have a lot to do. I'm so glad I worked out this morning because there's no way I would have done it tonight. One thing I don't have to do is make myself dinner because I froze some chili from last week that I'm just going to defrost and reheat. Also, I want to tell you this. I love living in a high rise, by the way. I don't know why I didn't live in a high rise sooner. Oh, it's because I owned a little studio, but living in a high rise has so many perks. One of them is that there's this company called The Mint, M-I-N-T-E. It says luxury housekeeping. So they partner with apartment buildings, and then I can order cleaning services through them. So you just like give them access to your apartment. The door people give them a key, and then you can select between, I think it's like hotel style clean or a deep clean. And I did a deep clean. And so now I came home, everything's perfectly cleaned. Hopefully I won't mess it up too much while I'm packing and baking cookies. And then when I come home from vacation, it's all gonna still be clean. It's pretty great. I'm also really loving this selfie light. I was gonna return this, I'm glad I didn't. Oh my gosh, here's what I wanted to tell you. Like I've mentioned probably too many times, am going to Vegas tomorrow evening. So I don't think I am going to have the time to edit my vlogs for Vlogmas while I'm there. I know that we are seeing shows every night, we're going to dinner every night, I mean, we're in Vegas. So unless there's like downtime during the day where I'm not napping because I need to, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to edit. So my plan is to push out this video and maybe tomorrow's video, but then there's gonna be a little pause until like Monday. Let's call it Tuesday. And I'm just gonna summarize my Vegas trip is like Vegas Vlogmas days 13 through 16, something like that. So I'm just gonna combine them together. Because I'm also a little concerned that filming in the casinos is not allowed. So we'll see how much footage I can get. But I am gonna record while I'm in Vegas, it just won't be uploaded. So more to come on that. Also, it's funny because like I shot this morning's video this morning, duh. And in between like when I left for work and just now when I got home from work, I've received so many more comments about wanting public speaking tips. So I already had them this morning. There's even more. I've decided to create a whole series on it, and please submit the different types of things that you would like me to cover. So I didn't just think, but I initially thought, okay, people are scared of public speaking, here's some tips to get over that fear. Then someone commented that they're not afraid of it, they just aren't able to engage with their audience. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's such a great point. So I can do a series on how to engage your audience. And so like all those different varieties of it. Oh, someone else said they have to speak in board meetings. Great, I can do a board meeting themed one as well. So I'm so excited to be launching this because I've thought about this for so long. So please comment or DM me with all of your ideas and suggestions, things that you want to see in the public speaking series. If you want it, yeah, so just like, I don't want to cap it at anything. You tell me what you want to see and I will put that together for you. All right, I need to stop talking because I really need to start packing and then baking, and hopefully I'll have a minute to just like chill and whatever, but it's gonna be good. Going on vacay tomorrow. Just focus on that. And it's like he's been looking at you the whole time. It's time to start making the cookies. So here's what I have out. I have parchment paper and a cookie sheet. I have another cookie sheet, parchment paper on. And then what I'm gonna do is I have an extra sheet of parchment. I'm gonna put the remaining cookie dough balls on there so that I don't have to do that later. So I mentioned before you need to make the cookie doughs big, and I'll show you what I mean. So normally, I don't know how to gauge this. It says in the recipe, but like, that's actually might be a little small. It makes a difference. It makes a difference if you have to make them big enough. Make them too small, they're not gonna be right. Also, sorry about the dryer in the background. And I'm gonna keep doing this. All right, the most important part is to take, well, it's not the most important, but it's a good part, is to take the Maldon sea salt flakes and sprinkle them a little bit on each cookie. So now I'm just gonna wait for the oven to heat up, and then I am going to put in my first round. So you bake them at 350. I thought I heard someone, for 16 to 20 minutes. I find that 17 and a half minutes is perfect for my oven. These may be my dinner. No, I'll eat the chili first. Here I go. I have some things laid out. I'm gonna go through my spreadsheet that I built, which is the first time I've done a spreadsheet. I'm gonna start with bottoms, top. I'll show you what it looks like. See, I have bottoms, tops, all of that because it came from this. So I laid out what outfits I needed for which days. The yellow is stuff that I'm wearing. And this is what I need each day. All right, I'm gonna take them out of the oven. Now this is the part, oh my God. This is very important. Ready? I know that's weird, but Gabi says to do it. There they are, I'm telling you, these are the best cookies ever. Now I'm gonna put another round in, and we're gonna keep going until they're done. Alexa, set the timer for 17.5 minutes. All of the clothes that I had on my bed fit into 3 different packing cubes, plus my sequin duster, which takes up its own bag. So I have my socks and underwear in here. I have my bottoms and some tops in here, my dresses and my bras in here, sequin duster, pumps, sneakers that I might use tomorrow, and my mules. And then all I have left is beauty, which, by the way, I keep a running list of things that I'm running out of, and I need to check that on my phone. I do that when I'm traveling, like, oh, I need more eye cream or whatever. So yeah, I'm almost done. I just have to put it into the suitcase, which a lot of those things will be added tomorrow, like my hairbrush, my curling iron, and probably these sneaks. So tomorrow I will add my makeup. So what I like to do is leave my makeup case out. This is my travel makeup case, so that I don't forget to pack it, because I have this like paranoia that I'm gonna forget to pack my makeup. I'm just gonna grab my shoes and have a few other things. I can't actually zip up the luggage tonight because there's too many things that I have to add. So take a look at what it looks like now. So I'm just laying stuff out. This should all fit. It should. So a couple things that I always keep in my luggage. This is just from years of traveling. I keep makeup brushes. So there's makeup brushes inside of here. And I always keep a toothbrush. This is my Quip. And then I always keep this travel flat iron by Kristen S. Always, always, always in there. I don't ever have to remember to put it in. I also always keep my toiletries, so they're ready to go. These are really heavy. I have this mirror that I found, which I think is so cute. Hard to open right now. So it opens up, and then it also folds down, and it's like a 3-way mirror. Also, it can hang. I found it at the London airport. I always keep baby wipes because for makeup, so that's just like in there. I just have to say, they're really good. I've decided to bring 10 with me to Vegas, which my boyfriend will probably eat 5 of them in the first day. I might get 1 or 2. It's okay though, he really loves them. Cookies are made. I'm 95% packed. That took a lot longer than I thought it should. Also, I have the massager going. So I am going to sign off for tonight and edit some videos and get some sleep tomorrow. I will see you in my next vlog.